stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Eddie Brock now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On a line, Marsh running hard. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Man at second. Runner takes off. Swing, and he popped it up. Sosa gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie Brock.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. One left. Brock stepping in now. 2 outs. Traffic on the bases. He's got the hammer in hand, and all he sees is nails.
Well, if he drops one in, this one is over, Boo. Big spot right here.
Hammer, base hit. Bailey headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
First and second, 2 outs. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the 7th here in Game 1. Giants on top 4-1. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Runner at first with 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And now the 0-1. Popped up left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim Game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in Game 1 to set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.